they should eat wontons. In China, we have a saying, eating wonton can bring you happiness and a reunion. Knowing how to make wontons is very important because it has a long history and it stands for Chinese food culture. When I was young, elders started to teach me how to make wontons. It is the old traditional food, and people usually eat it for a family dinner or on the New Year's Day. And making wonton can bring people together and make the relationship be more close. So after we know that wonton is important, now I will teach you the steps of making wontons. Making wonton is made of two parts, which are stuffing and wrapping the wontons. So now you should put like 3 grams of pork into the medium bowl, and then you can put like 59 milliliter of the water into put the water into the bowl with the pork. After this, you need to cut this big of ginger into little pieces, and cut like half of this celery to like little pieces, and add these two into the bowl together. After we done this, you need to add the soy sauce and the salt into this stuff together. So we need to add like 59 milliliter of soy sauce, and we need to add 5 milliliter of salt into the bowl. After we done all of this, then you can see like they are just all in the bowl. Now we start to combine them together. When I'm mixing everything together in the bowl, I think you guys can take a look of your handout, which it shows you the different cooking ways of wonton wrappers. And on the paper, you can see like in the wonton wrapper, you can add different kinds of stuffing in the wonton wrapper, and such as ice cream and pumpkin pie. Just add like all the kinds of stuffing you like. Then you can bake or boil them to eat. So after mixing now let's go back to what I need to show you now. So after I'm mixing everything together in the bowl, I need to prepare like a cup of water which it will use for wrapping the wontons. Now I need to take a wrapper and place the wrapper onto the left hand or right hand, and you use the spoon to put the amount of stuffing onto the center of the wrapper. Then you use your fingers to moisten the edges of the side, and then fold it in half to create a rectangular shape. Then you turn the wonton over and fold it inward so that they overlap, and wet the portion they meet. Pinch to close and sear. Here is the wonton. Okay, so after this step shows you how to make wontons. But however, do you know how to cook the wontons? So now I will show you the steps for cooking the wontons. First, you need to bring the wok halfway full with the water and to a boil. Because it takes like more time to boil it, so I will just show you like the step and the material. So after you know, you can just try it at home. And then like to the boil, and you can cook the wontons in batches and until it floated on the surface. And then you can use the slotted spoon to remove the wonton after it like cooked for like 3 to 4 minutes. Now you can eat the cooked wonton with the sweet sauce or soy sauce. So later I will pass around the cooked wonton to you guys to try it. See like, do you like it or not? Okay, so in China we have a saying, eating wonton can bring people happiness and a reunion. Knowing how to make wonton is very important because it has a long history and it stands for Chinese food culture. Today I'm really glad to teach and show you guys the Chinese food wonton with my classmates and the teachers. I hope that I can let more people to know more about Chinese food. Thank you.